So this is a video on how to use Streamelements for the point system when you're setting up your stream. So all you need to do is you need to go down to loyalty settings down here, and you have to click on loyalty enabled. You can change the currency name here, and here you can change the points amount. So whatever number that you put here will be however many points a user gets every 10 minutes. And you can see that over here on the right hand side where it says viewers. Viewers will receive 2 points every 10 minutes. Then over here, down here, you can do a subscriber multiplier, so when subscribers can earn more points every 10 minutes. So I just did a subscriber multiplier of ×2, meaning on the right hand side here it says subscribers will receive 4 points every 10 minutes. Then down here, if someone follows you, they can also get points, so I just have it as 10 points. And then you can have a tip bonus. Whenever someone donates to us, they get 1 point every cent, or for example, $1 equals 100 points. And also here we have a subscriber bonus, so anyone who subscribes, they get 250 points up front, as well as the 4 points every 10 minutes. If anyone cheers a bit, they get 1 point every cent, or for example, 100 bits is 100 points. And if anyone hosts us, they also get 10 points as well. Then down here we have ignored users. These are bots that we don't want to be earning points, because then it's just going to skew the leaderboard, and so you don't want them to be getting points. So I just add bots to the ignored users. And to find bots, you just need to go to your sort of see the people that are watching you on your stream, and if you notice that there's the same names keep coming up but they never talk to you, then they're most likely going to be a bot. You can also click on their username, and usually it's pretty obvious if they're a bot or not as well. So then you can go down to here, the leaderboard. You can see the leaderboard of people's points. You can see the current leaderboard and the all-time leaderboard. The all-time leaderboard doesn't really work very well. We don't really know what those numbers really mean, and when you try and understand from Streamelements perspective, they don't really have a lot of explanation on that. So I just ignore that and I look at the current leaderboard. What you can also do with points is you can give people points. So you click give points on the right hand side, you type in someone's username, for example myself, and you can give yourself points. I can give myself 200 points. Or you can take away points. If I type in -200, I'm taking away 200 points from myself. What else can we got? We've got you can change here the picture, the darkness and the brightness of the screen, and I think that's the main things you need to know about point systems. The next thing that you can do with the point systems is you can create a store. So what we do is we created a huge store for Fortnite Save the World where people can redeem playing with Vashen, or they can redeem weapons or metal or traps or materials, everything like that. So we just have a whole bunch of different store items here. So to create a store item, all you need to do is click create new item, and then you've got the item name here and a description. So for example, I'm going to add sturdy twine, and you can add a description here that people can see in the store. So I would just say like 200 points for 30 sturdy twine. And then you have a global cooldown, so that is how many seconds someone might be waiting before that they can redeem again. So that means everybody. So for example, if one person redeems sturdy twine, no one else can redeem sturdy twine until 1 minute goes past if you type in 60 seconds. So you can just keep that as 0. And user cooldown means if that was 60, if one person redeems sturdy twine, that one person can't redeem sturdy twine until another 60 seconds has passed, but everyone else can still redeem their twine whenever they want to. Then you can also have a, I'm going to keep that as 2,800, an item cost, so whatever the cost of it is, so that's going to be 200 points. And you can have the quantity here. If it's -1, it means it's unlimited amount. If you had 10, for example, it means there's only 10 stacks of sturdy twine available. So I'm just going to keep it unlimited. Then you can click next. You can add a picture up here if you want to. I don't usually do that. You can have a sound that comes up, but I think you have to have using OBS and using an overlay on your screen. We don't do that with Xbox. We can't do that with Xbox unless we stream through a PC. So redeeming this item shows an alert. It shows an alert in the, if you have alerts set up on overlays on your screen. We don't currently have that. And then redeemable via chat, which means they can redeem the item by using chat commands. You can also make an item subscriber only. So down here you can type in the item command, so like sturdy twine. When someone redeems it, it's going to be !redeem and then this name here. Then you go next and you can add a requirement. So for example, it says additional requirements, enter their email address or phone number. We don't use that, but what I usually do is when they want to play with Vashen, I say add their gamer tag here. So if I would say something like enter your gamer tag here, and it means that they have to type in !redeem, sturdy twine, and their gamer tag. I don't use that for items. What I use is they have to say yes after they redeem an item, meaning what the yes means is that they have also redeemed a Play with Vash as well as the item, because they need to redeem Playing with Vash in order to collect the item. So they have to type in redeem sturdy twine yes, meaning yes that they have redeemed Play with Vash. So if they only typed in redeem sturdy twine, they can't, nothing will happen. They can't, it won't go through. So then I can click save, and that item is successfully created, probably down the bottom, as sturdy twine down here. So we've got a whole bunch of them here. And what happens is when someone redeems an item, you can go to redemptions up here, and whenever someone redeems something, it comes up here and you can accept it or refund it. You also have a redemptions history of everything that anyone's ever redeemed before and what happens. So if there's ever any mistakes, you've got the history that'll be stored right here. Any rejections and acceptances are listed here. You can search people by username and the date that they made the redemption. The last thing you might want to look at is the stream open the store. So this is what other people can look at to see the store, and they can just click redeem item here instead of typing in the command in the chat. So it has all the information down here about how many points people get. They can check out the store. I had a picture here for the Gravedigger. They can just click redeem item. It automatically sends an alert in the chat, and it automatically goes to the redemption history list. So that's the store. And that's it. That's the main information you need to know about the loyalty settings in the store. Hope that helps. If you have any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to make more videos.